I've been using this espresso maker every day for a couple of months now, so I wanted to give you a quick update and some tips and tricks. I love that the back tank is really large in size and removable, so I can take it right over to the tap and fill it up, and it's large enough that I only need to fill it up once every few days. I like that the top is really easy to access. I just use my favorite beans and dump them right into the top hopper. I don't even measure them, and the puck fits directly into the grinder. It only takes about 20 seconds to get a full amount of grinds into the puck, and it's really easy to compress them down with a tool that's included with the coffee maker. I find that this works great for either a single or a double shot. This amount of grinds is perfect. I never need to grind a second amount to add to this puck. This is just fine. And then you can add it underneath the espresso maker by twisting from left to right. I like to put an espresso cup underneath, and then once your machine is preheated, you will see your options light up. Once this bar is lit up all the way to the right, that means that your machine is preheated and you can dispense espresso by pushing this top right button. There's a 1 and a 2 above it. It's a single shot or a double shot depending on how many times you press the button. And from start to finish, it really doesn't take me any longer to make a cup of espresso than it does to make a pod style cup of coffee. I really love that I can actually use this to make a latte or a cappuccino as well. I'm really pleased with the quality of the espresso. You can see that it has a really nice thick crema on top. The next thing you're going to do is steam your milk. You can use any milk that you like. I like to use a whole milk or 2% milk. You can also use skim or oat milk, but do keep in mind those take a little bit more effort to turn into a microfoam. Once you have your milk in a container, you can use a Pyrex cup like this or a metal cup like a regular barista does. I just didn't happen to have one on hand. Your machine needs to be heated, and then you just push the steam button on the bottom. I like to turn the dial to the left and just get rid of any extra water in the valve. And then once that has been done, I like to place my milk underneath the valve and turn it on again. And I just hold it there for a few seconds. I like to feel the bottom of the cup, and when it's warm, I know that my milk is done. I bring the nozzle up just underneath the surface at the very end, and you can see that it makes a really lovely microfoam. And now I can just make a regular latte by pouring my espresso into a wide mouth cup, and then you can pour your foam right on top. I didn't get fancy with any sort of latte art, but you could definitely do that as well. I'm pleased with the machine. It functions great, and it's easy to clean up as well.